What is going on, Aries? This is Jen catching you on DTWJLife. Hope you're all having a great day. Welcome to Cancer season. Also, do note that as of June 15th, the North and South nodes had shifted again for the next year and a half. That's right. That's right. The Dharma and the Karma are totally different right now. In the North node, we have Gemini, and the South node, we have Sagittarius, up until the end of June next year. So, what I got before I turned the camera on for you, Aries, was not just to bring your compassion forward, but when you step outside of your home and you're dealing with other people or a particular person, remember what it is that you feel for your loved ones. The reason why is because, believe it or not, everybody has quote-unquote angelic and demonic energies in them. It depends on which one you feed that grows the most, right? Well, these people, or a person in particular, kind of has that heavy in them a little bit. And you cannot conquer every single demon with force, with brute force. Sometimes they're actually conquered with compassion. And once that energy leaves that person or those people, you actually might find them quite pleasant to be around. That's interesting that came through for you, because the way that you best move through things is with brute force, and that's what you're really good at. But you're also very good at being a compassionate, heartfelt person. So that's why I emphasize that you need to remember the compassion that you feel for your loved ones and bring that with you wherever you go. It's not easy. You're going to be tested. I hope you pass. Coming up at the bottom of the deck here, you have Daughter of Fire upright. Where you stand right now in your life path is being negotiated by you, by your guardians, ancestors, beloved, and higher power. If you have Gemini in your chart, focus on where it is on your chart and how that plays out in your life, because that is connecting with your Dharma, especially right now. Wow, dude, that's heavy. Okay. Phew, I kind of feel like a weight on my chest, like it's really hard to breathe. Oh yeah, karma's coming up. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius or the Sagittarian, aka karmic energy within other people that is very unpleasant. Good thing I brought that up. Ew. Ouch. Yeah. There's just no hope in some situations, or with some people. But your compassion that you're going to be carrying with you is going to hold up the bar from dropping. You know how you bench and you're lifting with barbell? Yeah. You're stopping it from dropping because you feel like there's no spotter there. The Sagittarian energy, it feels like the Sagittarian energy is laughing in your face and saying that you're nothing but a punk. That's that demonic energy trying to put you down or put you in your place, so to speak. And you're holding that bar up anyway, with or without that spotter, like, listen, I already got this anyway. Even though there's no hope in you. Even though right now you're acting as my karma. Right now you're testing me. But I will pass. What's not going to come through is their karma. You're guarding yourself from their karma. And the best way to do that is to show them compassion, whether or not they deserve it. Because you're strong enough to do that, Aries. And it's so interesting because usually Sagittarius is the sign to show compassion first. But you're being tested because you're learning how to do it. You feel like you're alone in doing this when you're dealing with these people or that person. You feel like you're completely alone, like nobody understands you. You're juggling everything while trying to grow at the same time as a person, as a spirit. And you find this very difficult. It's a very trying time for you. But you are called to pick up the torch to... Very interesting. Leo energy. You're going to be taking swift action on not only the discipline within yourself, but how you discipline others, whether or not they realize that you are disciplining them, Aries. And instead of doing it with brute force, like I said, you're going to be doing it with compassion. And it's that very compassion. Look at that barbell. It's that very compassion that's going to give that barbell enough levity so that you can continue to hold it, so it does not drop. You are being tested. Test of strength of your brute force that you are so used to using all the time. It's not taking a back seat, it's holding the bar up. You can only do so much at the same time, though. Isn't that right? You're gaining clarity. There's something that you're seeing that you haven't seen before through the karmic lessons that you are dealing with right now. Coupled up with karma. Flame inverted. The karma that you're going through or seeing others go through is giving you clarity. Some people are quite unstable here in the heart space. It is Cancer season. In the stomach space. They're very unstable here because they forgot how to treat themselves and others. Coupled up with lack of hope. Yeah, they really are suffering. And because they're suffering, they're trying to make you suffer. It's really ugly. You got Radiance up right here. I find it so interesting. All these fire cards are coming up for you. Coming in ninefold. Something is coming in full circle, radiant instead of oppressed. You're coming up radiant because you are able to keep the barbell up. You're not bothering to raise it. No, you're keeping it up and you're keeping it steady. Because that energy cannot. Either you or they are remaining silent. This may be you. You're not taking too much action on communicating what you're thinking, feeling with these people or this person. Because you feel like you're alone and juggling everything while growing yourself at the same time. You're about to hit the reset button though. This is your card. Something is going to be starting because of you. You're going to be initiating something. Swift change. This may hit during Leo season because Leo season is after this season. And that may be when the swift change is going to happen. And things are going to be reset because of what you do, what you say. You're the initiator, not the karma. Aries, I enjoy doing this reading for you. If this is something that's relevant to your life, feel free to consult me for a personal reading. I'm keeping them discounted up until further notice, because while I understand we're all going through a really hard time, I'm not here to break the bank, I'm here to serve. So, I just want to thank you for joining me. I enjoy doing this reading for you, and remember, it is compassion that defeats the enemy. Much love and blessed be.